just came off the edge and untouched, saw the ball kicked and just jumped right there, hit me in the stomach, perfect pass to me, perfect bounce to me, took it, it was 85 yards or something right to the end zone. Played my life.
Did you, when you were lined up, could you tell
the end guy, he seemed like he was out pointing me out and just never touched me, so it was an easy block for me.
So he didn't even react to you after this?
He put a hand out other than that, no.
Were you always out there on that play?
Yeah, first one of the year.
First block of the year?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice job. Congratulations.
Head coach Mike Stein.
We got one more Connor coming here. Little pup. Here on the end.
And he's got with him quarterback number 16, a senior, David Colby. Defensive back number 3, Dan Dolhide. Defensive back number 6, Dylan Gross. And senior number 96, Connor Saley.
And senior 45, Jack Woolridge.
Coach, give us your...
Wow, you know, that it really hasn't totally set in. It was the game that I kind of thought it might be. Both teams have great defenses, you know, and our defense stepped up, you know, had the turnovers early in the game and kept them out of the end zone. And, you know, we were able to move the ball. We stalled a little bit when we got inside the red zone. And, you know, Connor came through with some big kicks and put us on the board. And, you know, we just kept plugging away, but that's been the MO of these guys. You know, we started this journey a year ago in 5 weeks when we didn't make the playoffs. Group at Naperville Central worked harder than these guys. They earned the right to be here. They're a tight-knit group. I love these guys to death, and you know, it just shows that you know hard work sometimes does pay off in life. And you know, the credit goes to these players stepping up and making plays, and really that's what they've been able to do all year.
Questions?
Were you relieved?
Well, right now, yes, I'm very relieved right now. At the time, you know, if I was in John's shoes, I probably would have done the same thing. I mean, he knew it was going to be a defensive battle, and you know, they needed to try and get points. You know, and Dylan came through with a great play.
Dylan, can you kind of take us through that play, kind of, you know, from snap to you ended up in the end zone?
I turned the edge and I got like one hand on me, no one really touched me, and I dove, the ball hit me in the chest, got a lucky bounce right to me, and it was great from there to the end zone. I mean, I go hard on every single punt or kickoff or field goal, and I just so happens the first one I gave was in the state championship.
It goes to our defensive coaches are outstanding. They dissect another team's offense, and you know we have to go against them every day in practice, and you know, and it gets frustrating as the season goes on because they know how to stop us. And they put together such a great game plan, and these kids, these defensive players, go out and execute. And, you know, they've stepped up big all year, and we've played against some great teams and some great individuals. But you know, these guys, they just keep executing.
Jake, can you talk like out there? I mean, like Coach said, both defenses in the game were great, and I really think their defense was similar to ours, so they're great defense just like ours, and I think just practicing against our defense helped us a little bit today, and knowing that we just kept fighting, and that's all we knew we could do, and we just kept fighting, and eventually we hit some big plays, and we just went from there.
You guys are 5.
Our goal the whole year, we never lost hope and just kept fighting every day. We've been working so hard for this, and we knew we just had to get to the playoffs.
Because you know what, it's 3 phases. And we stress that every day in practice. It's offense, defense, and special teams. And you know, some games the offense goes out and scores 50, and other games the defense has to score, or special teams have to score. And you know, to be a great team, you got to be good in all 3 phases. And you know, we've spent a lot of time preparing all 3 phases. And you know, tonight the defense and the special teams came through, and you know, the offense, we got just enough first downs there at the end to keep the ball away from them.
Jake, just walk that drive.
It was just me and Ben connected. We've been playing together since 6th grade, so it just always seems like he's where he needs to be, and I can find him because we just have that connection. And our O-line finally just started plugging away, and we just got first down. We just kept fighting, and that's the thing. On offense today, we just never stopped fighting.
Well, we just had a corner kind of press up against, so
we could take away that bazooka, and then John Mubanza just did a great job picking them the block and keeping them outside, and then made big plays.
Dan, can you talk about the importance of turnovers throughout the playoffs for you guys?
It's huge. Coaches always talk about, like, every game we've won, we've had more turnovers, and the 3 games we lost, we didn't have any, so it was huge. We knew we needed to do it. How did that kind of come to fruition for you guys?
We've been able to stop the run all year and all throughout the playoffs, and so that's something we take pride in, forcing teams to go pass the ball, bring teams to second and long, third and long. And so, we noticed that they were trying to bounce it to the outside, so made a few adjustments with our defensive ends and tried to funnel it back inside. But all the credit goes to the edge players and the defensive line. They did a great job of keeping the run game from them.
You guys get 2 big turnovers when you're asked to kick your field goals?
Well, we do field goals every single day in practice, so I wasn't too nervous, but it was a good snap and good hold, and the lineman all blocked for me, which gave us the best chance of making it, so that really helped out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm not gonna know what to do on Monday, This group here, we spent a lot of time together. We put a lot of mornings, a lot of hours together. We all love going to practice every day. We love each other. It's the most fun of the day. None of us can wait till 3 o'clock, and these guys have worked 7 days a week. Again, they love to work, and I'm gonna miss Monday. I'm not gonna know what to do because we've been doing this for a long time, and but we're gonna enjoy this for the next few hours.
Thank you, Coach.
In the game, as we always say, no big plays, no giving up big plays. We did that. Turnovers, we did plenty of those. And special teams. We lost all 3 phases of that. Can't win a tight game like that.
Questions?
It wasn't a gimme. Obviously regret it now, but defense was playing very well at the time. The momentum seemed to shift. I thought if we kicked the field goal, it's a 1-point game, a big stop, and good field position. I thought that was the safer choice at the time. Hindsight, we should have pulled it.
As a defensive player, getting the ball back?
Yeah, we were doing a great job stopping them. They weren't really doing much on us, running the ball. And so we felt good. And, it's just big plays that hurt us. And obviously, it's a big play that got them all the way outfield.
You have to see the film and diagnose that. They knew they were a fast, athletic defense, and I think if those 2 turnovers in the beginning of the game, those 2 red zone turnovers, we get any points there, it's a completely different game. That obviously put us behind. It seemed like our confidence wasn't very high after that. I think we battled back. Kids showed tremendous character, and I'm proud of them, but you can't dig yourself holes like that. No, I thought they're an exceptional offense. They just won a lot of points. Tremendous speed, athleticism, quarterback and wide receiver positions. And I thought our quarterback and our guys, and you saw that. We did go down the field the first couple times. We just made some critical errors. Obviously Jack didn't have his best game. Made some decisions he'll want back, but still a tremendous year by Jack, and showed a lot of poise. This wasn't his day.
Part of the game.
Yeah, that's why we decided to take the field goal attempt. Because the line felt pretty good shit.
You gotta be proud of your defense's effort tonight.
Yeah, you look at that team on film, and they score points, and they've been rolling lately, and they've got some athletes. They're fast at position. They got behind us a few times. And then they made a few key first downs running the ball. So hats off to them. They did enough to win. To be in a spot where every year, every senior class has the expectations to go to the semifinals or the championship game, and these guys really believe in each other, work hard. Great team chemistry these guys have. No real big superstars, just a bunch of guys that really cared about what they did. very proud to be part of the team.